Okay, here's an unboxing first impression of the package I received from Shozi's store. So let's just go ahead and quickly open this up. As you can see, it's packaged really well with the outer covering in this plastic bag that I always like to call the trash bag, which is really nice because it helps protect against the rain and moisture, something other companies don't do with their shipping. And now if I can quickly get this box out of the plastic bag, you can see this is from the Shozi store. And now let's go ahead and open up the box. This time, interestingly, there are no corner protectors, so I'm assuming they must think that this must be packed really well already or whatever. But I can tell you the box is pretty thick, but this is what I got, and you can see they also do a nice job putting it in the nice bubble wrap protector. So again, they do a lot of things for a nice good packaging. And this is a big box, so let's take a look. So you could see this is what I got. I got the I don't know what the G stands for, but the G-04 Air King, which is a what is that? Metagate Air King, which is their version of a masterpiece scaled Terrorsaur. So you could see this is actually a pretty nice artwork. I think that's cool. So that's the front of the box. The back of the box, you get a nice background painting here, which I think is kind of cool. Ages 15 and up. You can pause and read all that if you want. Side of the box, you get a nice, is that a drawing? Yeah, of Terrorsaur in alt mode. And let's see the other side. Nothing, just the background with Metagate. Top of the box, just that same sky background, bottom the same. So now let's go ahead and open this up and get a first impression. So this is cool because you get to see what it's like to get a figure right out of the box. I like to hold this upside down, but this time I think maybe I should do it this way because I could see the way this is packed. This is the bottom. But the instructions are down here. So first, let's just get this set up so you can kind of see what this looks like out of the box. There's the figure, there's the stand. Here's one alternate faceplate. I don't know, it looks like maybe there's supposed to be two. Maybe the other one fell in, or maybe it's only supposed to be one. I'll have to double check that. And then you could see his weapons, the cartoon weapon, two other weapons, and I guess the attachment for the stand. So now let's take a look at the instructions and maybe we could see if this, no, there's no accessory content here. But yeah, this transformation, obviously, I didn't transform it, so I don't know what the transformation is like, but these are nice detailed drawings. That's what you call this in product design, and you can see they are nicely numbered, so that's cool. So that's a look at the instructions, and now let's see, let's go ahead and open this up. And now let's first take out this figure and put him off to the side. Feels good. You do get one alternate faceplate. You get this display stand with some slots there and the tab. So I guess you have some options how you want to put this, but I assume it's probably good to put this right in the center. If I can find the tabs in the slot, line it up, tab it in, and then the 3 weapons here. So let's take these out and get a better look at the the weapons. So you can see this is nicely sculpted. A little bit of paint on here. That's nice. And I'm not sure what this is from, but I see a ball joint here and another ball joint. Actually, I think this is 2 pieces, right? Does this come out? Yeah, I think, oh, okay. I think these are his shoulder guns. That's really cool. And then you get his handgun, which is painted pink. And then the display stand. And I know before I got this, one of the issues, let's come up here a little bit, with this was the face. Let's just zoom in. Yeah, you could see the inner part of that red helmet is not really painted. And people were saying it's not sculpted. Yeah, it's kind of a smooth face. I think that's what this one was for. Yeah, this one, no, it's just an alternate face with that kind of like that grin. But yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I think they should have painted the inner part. Yeah, so that's already one criticism I have. That's with this figure. I don't think it's painted all that well, but yeah, we already have it out. So now let's just go. Oh, this feels like a nice ratchet. You could see this screw, so it can go forward and back, out to the side. I think, yeah, there is a butterfly joint. I want to point this out. I mean, look at, first of all, the type of plastic, and you could see the area is much thicker for the pin, for the ball joint, compared to, like I said, with X-Transbot's Perceptor, that part that broke off. It's a type of plastic, and the pin. This is, yeah, this pin joint for the butterfly joint is done much better. That's what I was saying. And this actually came off. So I actually did get 2. So yeah, I do get 2 alternate face plates. And I didn't go over the head, but the head is on a ball joint, so it can go up, down, rotate to the side, all around. Let's see, is there, yeah, it's a nice tight bicep swivel. You do get double jointed elbow here. One's a screw, one's a pin, and the hand here. I knew that this was one of the other issues. Well, things that people were complaining about was the design of the hands. Are saying it's too small. Now that I'm seeing it in person, first of all, I think the character did have like small hands, just the character design. And actually, I think it's really nice. And you do, this is weird, the thumb joint. This one's the opposite of X-Transbot's. Instead of going out to the side, this one only goes up and down. So you got to be careful with this thumb. This thumb does not rotate up. And you do get the fingers that are grouped together. Moving down here, bicep swivel. Is there a ab crunch? Yeah, I think, yeah, there is a ab crunch, so that's cool. Legs, soft ratchet going up, down, ratchet going out to the side. That's cool. Oh, you get soft ratchet for the knee. I think it's a double jointed knee. No, that's funny. How come it's soft ratchet going down, but then it's clickety ratchet going up? That's, I never seen something like that before. That's kind of unusual. And then the feet, these are done, well, you could see it's a pin and a screw, but going up and down is on that screw, so that's nice. And there is a pin right there, so you do get tiny ankle rocker, so you can get a good amount of articulation. Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, I didn't get this the first time around just because people were during their review, they were giving a lot of criticism on things such as the small hand and stuff. But now that I have this in person, I can tell you that I actually think this is really cool. So let's move these aside and let's see if we can get them in some nice poses. I actually, yeah, so my first impression, I'm really impressed. I think this is really cool. Look at this. You can get some good articulation, good poses out of this. Let me give him his handgun here. Tab this in. Let's see how well they did this. Tolerance this tab so it goes in. First of all, is there a slot here? Oh, I do see like a tiny little slot there. Maybe it's really small so that it stays tabbed in, or is it? Yeah. Okay, so it's a really nice fit. You can see this holds really well. And I'm not sure how to put these shoulder cannons on, but there is a little, so okay, it's a little rectangular tab that is on a ball joint. So let me see if I can rotate this correctly, get this up. This is, I'm actually really impressed. I think this is really cool. Let's see. And I did, of course, you know, I did get this from Shosei's store, and these, they are kind of tight, but I actually think that's a good thing because this is what's going to help keep these tabbed in. Unlike the X-Transbot's Perceptor with the legs, there's some major issue with the tolerance of the tabs and stuff, and that's how the part broke. But yeah, you can see really tight tolerance here. So first let's get this straight so that we can get this tabbed in a little bit easier. You need to apply some force. And look at that. This is really cool. So you can get some nice poses here. Kind of replicate that scene where he's using these guns, shoulder cannons. Look at this, the nice butterfly joint. Look at it. This is really cool. I'm really happy with this. I didn't bring out the Megatron and Black Arachnia, but I can kind of tell you that this looks like it's going to scale really nice. So yeah, I don't want to start rambling on and on. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, first impression in robot mode. And you could see this is really, really nice. Actually, I forgot this. I forgot to show you the back. And the back, you could see, kind of cleans up pretty nice with the Terrorsaur's head and his eyes there. It's nicely painted. And his mouth here, it does open. You could see the jaws, and you could see a little tongue in there. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm really liking this figure. Not really a major Beast fans collector, but oh man, I do remember seeing the Beast Wars when they came out in the 90s, when G1 Transformers were no longer on air, except the, what was it called? The G2 or something? But yeah, this is really, really a nice figure. Look at this. For thin legs, small feet, this holds up really well. This is done really nice. I really like this. This is really great. So first impressions, this is an awesome looking figure. So I can't wait to mess around with this, and I will post my review of this after I get a better look at this figure.
Megatron is obsolete! All Predacons will swear fealty to me!